So hey guys, and welcome back to Leon&Co Sporting, and today we are back with a football tutorial. It's been a long time since I've done any of these, but really excited to be back. And yeah, the first the tutorial we'll be doing today is the toe bounce. So one I've never shown on the channel before, even as a skill, but yeah, it's used a lot of times in sort of warm-ups when you're doing kick-up with friends, or it's just a cool skill that you'll be able to show off. So yeah, the first step I think is, I'm going to show you the skill, just in full speed, and then I'll teach you how to do it before doing it one last time. So here it is. So just doing kick-ups with friends, maybe they pass you the ball, you put it, and just like that, you toe bounce without actually like playing your foot up. So one more time, it's just like this. So you can see I'm not even moving my foot, it's just like this, and it's bouncing up automatically. So it's not too hard of a skill. Once you get it, I think it's impossible to fake it again. But yeah, here is sort of the premise of how it works. So of course, you're either juggling or receiving the ball from someone else. And the first step is to sort of kick the ball a bit higher than you usually would while not juggling, because you actually don't have the force of your foot like kicking up. So you need the ball to come from quite a high place for you to be able to generate the power for it to come up high enough. Because like, I'm doing it like this, it doesn't bounce at all. So the first step to know is that while juggling, kick it a bit higher than usual. Maybe not that high, or receive it from a friend, but yeah, just a bit higher than usual. So like that, this time, as you can see, it bounces automatically. Then the second step is all about the positioning, right? You want your foot to be sort of arched like this, so it comes back to you. Because, for example, if I was to do the toe bounce with my foot flat like this, it just bounces forward. So it's pretty self-explanatory, but the positioning of the foot is really important, and it's like this, like see sort of in an arch like that, and a line going upwards. If you just put your foot flat, it will bounce to someone else, which is a cool skill. If you're doing that's another tutorial maybe in the future. If your friend passes the ball and you want to pass it back to him in a one touch, you could do a toe bounce like that, and as you can see, it bounces towards the direction it came from. But for our skill where you want to keep the ball, it's really important to have your foot like this, arched up in a line, I guess. So that's the second step, and then the final step is to keep juggling. So yeah, the second step is just this, put your foot up so it comes back to you, and then the third step is just keep juggling. So yeah, the recap of all the steps. The first step is to realize when you can do it. You can't do it if you're doing small juggles like this, right? You need the ball to come from a high place or from someone else with not too much speed, but it just needs height, and then you'll be able to do it. The second step is to put your foot correctly like this, not flat. If you do it flat, it will just go forward. So always put your foot sort of arched like this so it comes back to you. And then the final step is to keep juggling. So if we put all these steps together, I guess step 0 is juggling or receiving the ball. Then as I said, step 1 is putting the ball higher than you usually would. Step 2, arch the foot like that. And step 3, continue juggling. So it's quite hard to speak while doing the skill with all the steps, so I managed to do it. And that is the toe bounce tutorial.